Hello and welcome back to episode 4 of The Infected. I am glad to be back here today. I am recording on a Saturday morning, which is my favorite time to record, bright and energetic. Now, I have a lot that I want to get done, and the first thing that I want to do, oh man, is I need to give that extractor some time because I don't have that many stones. I've got what's in there and that's it. So I need the extractor to have some time to pull out enough stones that I can start working on making some more iron. My real goal is that I really want to make the advanced workbench because I need the advanced workbench to make the bolts for the crossbow. Word slipped my mind. And I'm really excited to do that, but I can't do that until I've got more iron. I can't do it. I can't. I also need copper too. Hey man, I'm disjointed today. Anyway, so my real goal is that I want to make another extractor in here so I can start extracting the materials that I need, and I need to get enough iron. And while all of that is happening, I'm going to head to the trader. So I've got all of the stuff I need to make the new extractor in my cart right here, but I did not think through where it is that I want to build this. I could build it, obviously, anywhere in this area, and I guess it makes the most sense to do it right close to where my defenses are, or right close to where the entrance to my base is. Although, for some reason, I was thinking over here, but there isn't really any reason outside of it being out of the way. So I think maybe I will come back here. It does make sense to have it closer. I think I'll put it right here for right now. I don't want them getting damaged if I get an attack, but I've got a plan to set up better defenses, and that's on my short list of things that I want to get done, is set up better defenses so that I've got a set of defenses right there, and then I've got a set of defenses right here, and then if necessary, I'll build more defenses around my extractor. So let me go ahead and put the extractor down. F4, placeable, other, mineral extractor. It'll be nice to have this again because, of course, you need copper and aluminum and other things to make, the more advanced stuff in this game. That's all the nails. That's none of the planks and most of the iron. You know what I don't have, and I just realized that, is I don't have any biofuel with me. Fortunately, biofuel is not that far, and I can drop off the extra nails that I have. I want to go to the trader, as I mentioned, because my big goal is I really want to get the ATV. The ATV makes life so much easier. You can live with just the ATV throughout the entire game if you get the trailer. Having the truck is better, but just having the ATV makes things so much better than running around by foot. So let me come up here, watch my endurance. I moved all of my stuff, by the way, from over here. Ooh, you know what I didn't do is check to see how much water I've got. I don't have very much water. Let me drink what I've got. Let me empty this, and I'm going to start this cooking. I should have done this before I started recording, but I didn't think of it until just now. Okay, let me turn that on. There. Now, biofuel is up here, if I have any. I'm actually not sure that I've got biofuel. No? I know I've got a lot of stuff sitting in here getting ready to go bad. What's the time on this? 9 more minutes? No biofuel? Let me drop the nails in there. No biofuel? You know what? I'm taking you with me, though. I don't have any biofuel. I've just got these 2 pieces of spoiled food. So I need to wait at least 9 more minutes to get this to turn into biofuel because I don't want to waste my time while I'm out at the trader when that thing could be extracting. So, that's kind of a bummer. I don't have it any other places, do I? By the way, you can see I started using that as storage. I just dumped the my brick drying things up there. Well, okay, I'm not going to make any more of that. There's just not enough there. All right, I think I'm just going to wait a few minutes. Oh, please, do I have any? Oh, no, I already. Oh, I do. Look. Yeah, well, it's not a ton, but I don't think I'll be going that long. And it beats having to wait. And let me drop that existing biofuel off. I just thought of that. I forgot it was in my inventory. All right. Biofuel, drop you off. I really need that biofuel to start going bad, or I need to start Yeah, I don't have a lot there. Oh, you know what I do have, actually, is I bet I've got some oil. I'm so used to using biofuel, I forgot that you can use oil. I don't see any in there. No. Do I want to use this oil? I think I do, actually. Because I really want that running as long as I can. Both extractors. I'm going to dump my one biofuel in here, and I am going to use the oil in the other one. Then I am going to run to the trader. As soon as I get and load up this, I'll show you where I'm going on the map. I have got to be super careful because I only have 3 bolts. There we go. And it can be, there we go. Now, I'm just going to turn this on and let it run normally because I realize I might not get exactly what I want, but I want to start getting a mix of stuff. And I think I'm going to be gone long enough that I should be able to get 2 of the copper. And the copper is what I think I need. I didn't check, but copper is what I think I need to get the advanced workbench. And that's what I really, really want, is that advanced workbench so that I can make more bolts. All right, before I head out here, let me show you where we're going. All right. I've been to each of these different dots. I'm going to take this path and I'm going to cut across here and see if I can get to this city right here. I'm just going to check for the ATV. And if I can, I'm going to run in and do a quick tech check for tech. But this is my real goal, is I want to get all the way up here so that I can get to the trader, because I want to see if I can buy the location of the ATV. I don't actually know. I haven't played this game since the updates come out. I might be wasting my time. If nothing else, I need to check to see if the ATV or the trader are up there. It's going to take me a long time to run up there. Plus, I just realized I forgot my water. So I'm going to go ahead and make a cut right here, and I will see you when I get to this city right here. Well, I have a bit of a problem. This city is a little bit bigger than I recalled, and so I am concerned that there's going to be a lot of zombies in here. So I started making my spike trap defense when I realized I didn't bring any rope. Also, I got jumped by a wolf when I'm in there, and so I'm trying to decide what to do. There are some zombies that have been crawling around over there. I might try and see if I can sneak in and loot some rope, but I don't know. Yeah, there they are. I still only have 3 bolts. What I'm afraid is if I aggro one, I'm going to aggro all. So I'm wondering if it might be better to just try and aggro one at a time and then loot this quickly. There's another guy over there. Yeah. And there's a bird hopping around. Okay. Let me see if I see anybody in here. I don't, at least from what I can tell from here. Let's see if I can hit this guy. Or better yet, let me see if I can just run in here. Yeah, I'm okay right now. The problem is, of course, that... Actually, let me dump this. I don't really need the sticks, so I will probably jump them. Or dump them. Not jump them. I'm thinking about jumping the zombies. Actually, let me pull out my bone spear. I should have made another one before I came here. All right, so this is a possible mic location. I had forgotten about that, but obviously we are mic-less, so we will not be getting him from this location, which means he's on the other side of the map. I don't need pumpkin seeds. I don't need this. Oh, that guy can see me. And I didn't get any rope. Take the biofuel for sure. See if I can sneak over here. I'd love to get a shot off on him. Where'd he go? Did I just miss him? Oh, there you are. Hold still. I need to go for a headshot, buddy. Stop walking. Stop walking. Stop walking. He stopped walking. He just did it behind the tree. See if I can get another shot off before he comes in. And I think his buddy got me too. Oh, great. Aggro. I'm going to see if I can lose them by running. Hey, goat. You see those guys? Go headbutt them. You know, I don't mind doing one at a time, but both of them is a problem. Yep, that's the problem. I am a terrible fighter, and I will lose every time. I'm not good at 1v1, particularly bad at 1v2. And I don't know that I've got any medkits. I just got to run farther away, and they'll eventually quit following me. You know, there was a guy that suggested a challenge, and I thought about it for a while, where basically if you take more than 3 points of damage, something like that, then you're done. It's game over. And I thought, I'm not going to make it past the first day. There's just no way. All right, let's see if I can... I got that kind of wound, and I've got one med kit. And unfortunately, I did not get any rope, because I think I could deal with them if I could trap them, but I don't want to run back all the way to my base to get rope. And I can't make it on my little... what's the word? On my, this thing. My little individual crafting table. If you could, that would be so... Oh. You guys... Are you this... No, you're a different guy. Did my spear break? Oh, what happened? I don't know how that happened. It got put away and I thought I'd lost it. Stop jumping around. I'm not sure what's going on, but my spear keeps... I'm sure I'm hitting some button I don't mean to hit. Stop jumping around. Let me poke you. Please give me a med kit. Nails. Big old nope. At least I'm not bleeding. Okay. So that did not go super great. Let me drink some water and recover my stamina. You know, how many nails did I get? 7, not enough. I'm going to say it might be faster for me just to build a chair. And see if I can hide, or see if I can heal up in that chair. But I'd need to make planks, and that would take a while. But once I did that, I would have it. I don't know. Maybe it's a good idea, maybe it's not, but I don't have enough nails. Well, shoot. Hopefully I just aggroed the one guy. So what I'm going to try is I'm going to put this rock to my back. What are you doing there, buddy? I should have swung at that one. Ah! More damage. Please be a med kit. Well, I can't complain about 2 electronic parts, but... Oh, which one is it? Let me get here. Oh, I thought I hit... Oh, okay. I saw the dizziness out of the corner of my eye. So what is it that's... Am I dizzy because of damage? Oh, I'm dizzy because... It might be because of the sun. Crud. So not only am I having sun problems, my health is low. Yeah, early game is so much harder. Let me dump what I got in here. Did I mention that? Yeah, I got to jump by a wolf. All right, let's try this one more time. Wrong tool. Yeah, there's one guy over there. Really, I don't even have to get the tech so much. I just really want to see if the ATV is here. Okay, I don't know if I want to make a run to get behind that building. Oop, definitely don't want to go that way. I'm going to try and sneak around this side of the building. Hopefully there's not a zombie in there. I don't see anything. I think I'm definitely on the far side. Like, there's no more buildings over here. Okay, there's a zombie. I don't know if you can see him. He's right there. He's in low light, and on my big screen, he's a little bit small. I'm sure if you're looking at it on a phone or a smaller screen, he's hard to see. Okay. There's two guys there. Let me run around this way again. Okay, so I don't see the ATV. It is possible that it's in that area that I'm not... I haven't gotten behind, but I don't think it's going to be here. I think it's going to be much more obvious. I'm not going to take the time to look for the tech because my health is low and I don't have ropes to make that trap. And I am very concerned that I shouldn't have looked before I ran. Oh, good. He didn't seem... I didn't aggro him. I'm glad. I'm really, really glad. Anyway, what I was saying is I still want to go to the trader, and I'm really low on health. Okay, what I'm thinking... Yeah. So I'm going to come in here and see if I can find... Oh, yes. Well, there's 3 pieces of rope. I'm not grabbing that. I'm grabbing that. Okay. This just changed my plan dramatically. 3 pieces of rope. Early game. Big difference. At least for me. I'm going to take that. Is there any windows in here? They're boarded up. Oh, there's the tech. Nice. So I got 2 tech points. That's clutch. Take this. That's it. So now I need to figure out how to get back to... Do I see anything? Back to my trailer. Okay, I think I'm okay. There we go. Nice. So no ATV, but... Yeah, I think I'm okay now. Let's see. Let me drop off everything I got. Except I actually want you. I want you guys. And I've got 7 screws and 7 nails. So I don't have enough to make the chair, because I'm pretty sure the chair takes 10. But I do have enough to make this guy. Perfect. All right. Game plan just changed dramatically. Oh, man. Sun exposure. Urgh. I feel for you, buddy. I really want to make that hat. I can't even remember what it was I don't have. There's something I needed. Oh, it was cloth. Yeah, I don't have cloth, so I can't make that hat so that he takes less sun damage. But that's also on my list of things to do, is I gotta get more cloth. All right, let's come in here and let's spike trap these guys. Okay. I like going with at least a 2-layer defense. Oh, I know. Because it's not difficult for... I forget what the percentage is. I think it's 20% chance to break 1. Haha. Ooh, that was dumb. 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 Oh, I can't believe that. Ooh. Gotta remember, check your endurance. Check your endurance, Paul. Okay, so I've checked this building, and I just checked that building. Let me run in... Let me aggro this guy first. Let me stand here in the shade. Because I don't want to aggro him while I'm inside the building and not paying attention. Okay. I think he's going to be easy to shoot. Oh, 2 of them. 3 of them. Holy cow. That was much more difficult than I thought. Thank you guys for dying on my spikes. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. I appreciate all of the gold that you're going to give me. And whatever loot it is that I'm going to get. Actually, what I'm really... Oh, the biofuel is fantastic. Of course, the gold is fantastic, too. All of that is gold, or good. All right, that's it. That's awesome. All right, now all of the zombies are gone. So what I'm going to do is just loot the city real quick, and then I will head down to where the trader is. Do I want to grab that? I think I do since I've got enough space. But anyway, I will make a cut here, and I will see you guys when I get close to the trader. So we are close to being at the trader. You can see we're real close there. Unfortunately, I only have one piece of rope left. And so I am going to go ahead and make that trap, the last trap that I can. But I also have not found any med kits yet. So I've been dodging. Sorry, let me turn my light on. Sorry, it's getting dark. Anyway, it's getting dark, and I am trying to avoid the zombies as much as I can. Let me make my spike trap. Build spike trap. Okay. Drop you guys. Now, so I believe, yeah, I can run with both. Oop, 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 oop. I spotted him. I forgot he was over there. Well, actually, I remembered he was over there. I was just thinking he was farther back up that way. I'm talking quietly, which is a problem when you're making YouTube videos because you need to be easy to understand. But when I'm running away from these zombies, or zambies, I'm worried about... All right, I'm going to try and... Let's see if I can go all the way around. I was going to say I'm going to try and take those guys out with my one spike trap, but I don't know that's going to happen. And I can't remember... trader is on this side. Is this where the trader is, or on the other side of the street? Yeah, that's a guy for sure. All right, I think this is the trader. I believe I got him. Headshot. Run over here and grab this. Did I aggro anybody else besides this guy? Okay. I keep hoping I'm going to get a med kit. Okay. Oops. There we go. All right, we're in. We're in. Do you have a med kit? Please tell me you got a med kit. Yeah, I know it's rude in here. Just come in and steal your stuff, but I really need a med kit. All right, let's look. Wow. You know, I've seen other people talk about that, but Mastercrafter, $25,000. That is crazy. I have $188, which is more than I expected, but I want to see if I can find that trailer location. Okay. Nope. Let's get information. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and buy it since I'm here. That's the ATV information, or the trailer information, but that doesn't tell me where I can find the trailer. This is just the normal stuff, and I don't obviously have anywhere near enough money to buy it. I'd love to get that Lucky Raider, but it's just not going to happen. And this is cosmetic stuff, and this is advanced stuff, which we'll be getting into later, but, well, shoot. I was really hoping that was going to work. All right, let me turn my light off so I aggro less, and look at the map. Where is the trailer? Oh, I ran by the trailer on my way here. Now, I wonder if that means that this trailer if the ATV is with the trailer. I don't know that there is necessarily any logic behind that, but I know this. I've been here and I got my tech. Oops. One tech. You know, I didn't check the whole place. I did check the whole place, actually. And then we're on day 9. Is that the convention I was using? I've forgotten. Oh, D3, D2. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. I am not going to take the time to look through this because, again, my health is really low. And so I'm worried about getting jumped. Plus, it's late at night and it's going to be hard to see. So what I'm going to do is, now that I've determined the trader is not going to have that information, I'm going to head back to my base so I can sit down in my little chair and heal up and see if I've extracted any of the materials that I've needed to be able to make the advanced workbench. Once I have more bolts, I'll feel healthy. I'll feel safer so that I can build what it is that I need to. I mean, I'll be able to shoot the zombies from a distance, and I won't have to be so concerned about that. Come on, protein. I won't be so concerned about losing them. So actually, let me get them. Anyway, I will catch you guys in just a bit. As you can see, we are back at my base. I spent a few minutes sitting in my chair trying to get my health back up. I wasn't going to sit here all the way until it goes all the way up because it is almost 3 o'clock in the morning. So I figured what I would do is jump in bed, get a little health back right now. Mostly I just want to get a little sleep and kind of get back on schedule. I do have all of my loot I need to put away. The most important thing that I want to grab is my biofuel and the little bit of oil that I got, because what I want to do is make sure that this guy is still running. Yeah. This is going to take a while. I'm going to have to undo these, yeah, one at a time. At least he's still, not one at a time. That sentence didn't make sense. What I meant was I'm going to have to unload my backpack, everything I've got from there. And where's, yeah, here it is. Grab that. And grab that. Food, seeds are out here. Or I don't know where it is. I'm going to grab you guys because I can probably make some more biofuel here in a second. Do I have anything in here? Just the ore. And I just got that one stick. Yeah, I got some biofuel here. I need to cook that meat. I'm really, really low on protein. I need to also attend to my farms. Everything go bad in here and nothing in there. Okay. Let's see how much biofuel I can make. One. Okay, was that all of it? Oh, I got one piece left. We'll drop the extra biofuel in here for right now. Now, let me see. By the way, I had, on the way back, there was a goat just standing there, so I dumped the wolf that I had in my cart, and I took the goat because I think it gives you more meat. Got a lot of plastic. I need to make one of the coolers, or two of the coolers, just because I can, and there's no point in me not doing it. Okay. I was gonna say, let me. Oh no, I'm so heavy. I should have brought that cart. I should have brought that thing down with me. Oh well, live and learn. It should be close enough in just a second. I don't know if you can hear me pressing the keyboard like crazy. I can see my weight going down anyway. So I should be fine. That's it. No more weight to go down. And I'm sure I can carry these. All right. Let's see. I need like 3. So let's split in half. I'm going to take 3 and let you go. And I'm going to spend some time forging up some more iron. Because now that I have plenty of rocks to be able to make some more iron, I will need it because I want to make that advanced workbench. Okay. You know what? Before I do that, let me start cooking my meat. How much water do I have left? Not much. Let me drink it. Let me empty it. Grab some of this. Purify through fire, through heat. Cook that bad boy. And let's see what we got. If we did not get the ores that I think that I was hoping for, I think what I'll do is just figure out which one I need specifically and then set my extractor to do that. It was kind of a gamble not taking the time to figure it out and letting it just get whatever, but I think it was safe enough. Well, okay, so I got 1 copper. I think it was copper that I needed. All right, I got like 2 minutes before the next one comes down. All right, let's look to see what the book says. To make, oh no, I do it here. Placeable workbenches, advanced workbench. It takes 2 iron, 2 copper. Well, bummer. Okay. So what I'm going to do is come in here. I'm going to take all of this. I'm going to split this in half. I'm going to fill this thing back up. And I'm just going to put it on. I got less than 1 minute. Maybe I get another copper. You know what? I think I'm just going to need more copper than anything else. I know it resets the timer, but that's kind of a bummer. I'm just going to take what I can get, and I'm going to smelt what I can. Well, no, I'm not going to smelt it because it takes up more space. After that, I'm just going to leave it in its raw ore form. Although, actually, I might smelt the aluminum because I can make another water bottle. I like running with 2 water bottles because then I can just fill it up quickly and be good for a long time. Until then, let's put everything, the rest of what we need for the advanced workbench. Where do we want to put the advanced workbench at? Let's see. Does it make sense to put it over here out of the way? I mean, over here by the other one. Did I completely empty those? Sticks. And nope, I didn't. Ooh, I think I've got enough to make the hat too. Yeah. Totally going to do that in just a minute. Gonna let that be though. Let's see. Let's try and put the advanced workbench right here. I wonder if I can put it side by side. I don't know. Placeable, advanced workbench. That's not straight. Okay. I might mess around with it afterwards to see if I can. No, there's no way. I was going to try and slide my workbench over and then have the regular one and the advanced one, but there's no way it's going to fit. All right. Oh, you know what I don't have is the iron going either. Let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did I have 2 rocks or did I count wrong? I don't know. The world will never know. Okay. Actually, I'll know when I go back and look at the footage and figure it out. Okay, so that's going to get me the 2 iron. What was the next thing I needed? 10 planks. Can I carry 10 planks that I got on my inventory? No. Let me dump this in here just for now. This is going to be a super temporary storage. All right, so 10 planks. The other thing that had crossed my mind is that now that I've got that ore extractor, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's now that I've got that ore extractor, 10. I could probably use one of my tech points to get the circular saw bench, which would be really nice. All right, 2 coppers I can't work on. Nails, I left a bunch up here. That's 9. Please say I've got one more over here. I'm sure I do. Yeah. There we go. Okay, let's check on the iron. Not yet. You're getting close. Let's go back here and get the copper, cobalt, and aluminum. That's an interesting distribution. For it being, I assume the distribution is equal between all of the different options, but it is interesting that I got so much more of that. All right, let's pull you. We'll put you back in. I'll cook the 1 copper that I need. That's next highest priority. All of the aluminum. Oh, no, I don't want all of the aluminum because it'll take up more space. So let's have you cook, and let's start refilling these to make biofuel. Pumpkin. Watermelon. I don't have another watermelon anywhere, do I? Actually, what I'm going to do is harvest you, harvest you, harvest you. You are getting cucumber. You are getting corn. You are getting melon. There. Let me dump that because I'm sure my inventory is getting full. I cannot believe that hasn't gone bad. Like, that seems weird. I guess it's just like the other ones. I don't know. I just assumed it would be similar time when compared to, say, the watermelon. I thought the just regular melon would go bad at the same rate. Okay. Actually, I might eat one of those. I really need to go get that protein. Okay. Let's harvest the rest of this. Potatoes, potatoes, potato seed, potato seed, cucumber, cucumber seed, corn, corn seed, onion. I don't know about you guys, but in real life, I eat a lot of onions. I have for breakfast or lunch very regularly scrambled eggs with onions and bell peppers. It's like one of my go-to meals. I love it. There we go. All right, that's all done. Now let's make sure we've got enough room to dump all this. I can take one more, and then everything else is getting dumped down here. Nice. I should be starting to really get a decent amount of biofuel. I'm going to save these guys because I don't have enough protein, even with that meat. Turn this off. Collect you, and then turn the water off. Did that not happen? Oh, that's right, because I emptied my water. Oh, I was just going to say, please don't cause damage. Please don't cause damage. Okay. Cook the meat, or eat the meat. Grab the water. Put the fire out. Run back to my base. Or not my base. To my forge. Put the forge out. Nice. Drop everything off here. Come over here. Make my additional water bottle. Nice. For right now, I'm going to drop iron ingots in here. I said it was temporary, and it is temporary, but I'm not going to take the time right now to make more storage, so it's going to go in there. Oh, let me run down. Let me think for a second. The last thing I need is just that last copper ingot. Let me run down there and see if I can get that. Okay, we are back. As you can see in my inventory, I have the last remaining copper. There we go. Oh, good. I'm not overweight. The last remaining copper to make my advanced workbench. And there it is. Ta-da! That's fantastic. I like having that thing. I'm going to make some bolts, but I'm not going to do it right now because there is one more task that I want to complete. And I believe I have everything in my inventory that I need to do it. Actually, let me go stand in the shade and check to make sure that I do, because I don't want to screw this up. I want to make these barbed wire defenses, and I believe it takes, 3 iron and 3 iron ingots. And if we look at my inventory, I've got enough to make 2 of these things. Actually, I've got more iron ingots than I need, but I only have 5. I have 10. Try that again. I have 6 iron ingots, and I have 9 fragments, but it's enough that I can make the defenses. What I want to test is to see how well the zombies do against that, because I know it was set up originally to be a boss defense. What I've never figured out is if it just stops the boss or how much damage it does. Meaning, do I need these defenses right here? And turn my light on if I can build those gates. And that's what I want to test today. I also need to figure out a good way to be able to get in, because the zombies tend to run in a straight line, but I want to be able to move quickly and get in and out of my base here if I'm getting attacked by zombies. So we'll come up with something good. Okay. I'm going to put it right up against the wall there. And then right there. Yeah, that's pretty good. And that's it. Oh, except I've got them backwards. I just realized that. Because at least to me, that would have to be on the inside, because you don't want it to be, I don't know. It just makes sense that it would be on the inside. Let's take you, turn you around 180 degrees. And put you right there. And then we'll take this guy. So I assume, yeah, it should be still lined up. And put you right there. That's better. All right, let's see if there's zombies out here that we can taunt into following us. I'm surprised they're not. There's almost always zombies when I come out in this area. Oh, there's one. Let me get my endurance back. Or not. All right, let's run. I need to zigzag because I got pelted so many times when I run out of endurance. All right, let's go. Oh, you ran around it. Jeez. I didn't expect that. Okay, let's see if you can... Here. You come this way? Hey, hey. What are you going to do? Oh, no. Jeez. All right, that's not going to work. I need to come up with something better. Ah, I thought that would kill him. I don't know why. I didn't count. Strats. At least I got some good stuff from him. Let's pull up the inventory to make sure that I take the wounds. Ooh, I'm starting to run out of bandages. I don't remember what you need to make bandages. Let me look real quick. Medical. Where is it? The little plus sign. Bandages. Plant fiber, tallow, and aloe. Oh, I don't have aloe. I know where it is, and I can run and get it. It's not too far. I just forgot I needed it. Let's see. I am right here. I think there might be some tallow right here. That's a bit... I don't know what to do. I know for sure there's some right here. Yeah, I might do that. I need to figure that out. I also need to figure out what to do about this. Like, I thought the zombies would just run it directly into it, but they obviously did not. So that means that this is less effective than I thought. So I'm going to have to work on making some more iron ingots, or iron fragments, so that I can put some spikes underneath it. Because they tend to run into the spikes. Maybe the spikes draw them in. I don't know what the deal is. Anyway, I need to think about it, but I am going to end the video right there. Thank you guys for coming and watching my video. Come on. I built, sorry, interrupting my own outro. I built, while I was not recording, a crate to start carrying these things because it just made sense since I was right here to quit trying to use wood. I can pull in this coal really easily. I'm going to run through here and grab it, at least a couple of pieces at a time, and run back and fill up my coal cart. Anyway, let's try that again. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you guys are having a good day. And remember, game on.